Check one, check two, check one, check two. So something a little impromptu. This kind of wild. I ain't never really recorded nothing like this, but so let me of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. You already know what it is, man. Red zone, baby. We out here. But this ain't even that though right now. So real quick, dog, just want to give you some background on what just happened. So I decided to record it because I wanted to hear what I was gonna say, and I'm absolutely freestyling at this point. So if it sounds like gibberish, that's probably why. So just a moment ago, right, I was talking to my brother, you know what I'm saying, D Will. Shout out to D Will, dog. Grew up on the block since we was, little kids. But so that's my brother now. We was just talking about, at his day job, where he sees a lot of suffering, right? Because he's a nurse. So seeing a lot of suffering, like people kind of on their deathbeds, kind of, on their way out, man, getting ready to check out. So we was just talking about that and how, he lost his dad and, I lost my mom. We was just talking about how, thankfully we didn't have to see them suffering that much, right? So I mean, obviously we missed them, and everybody else we lost, like both my grannies, both my granddads, my sister, my uncle, I lost quite a few. But just talking about those two, just being able to let them transition without really going into suffering. And I know it's wild, right, that we talking about death, especially during the holidays, but I think I am very thankful, and that's something that he pointed out, and it's just a random conversation. Honestly, he just called me to tell me that because it was on his mind, because he had just worked with a couple of patients that was like that. And I am thankful, though. I am thankful for the fact that she didn't have to suffer or really be in pain and just be agonizing. And I think it to a degree, when it comes down to end of life, I mean, a lot of times we're selfish because we want those people to stay in our lives, for our own reasons, whatever reason that may be. And a lot of times we kind of prolong the transition, and it's beneficial for us. But is it beneficial for that person though? You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that I didn't really have to face that with my mom. She was going through some things, obviously, with the stage 4 cancer. She was going through some things, but she was still communicating at the time. Was in a bit of pain, but at the end, obviously, they just kind of made sure that she was comfortable. Obviously that's what hospice is like, just kind of subduing the pain and just kind of letting people transition. So, and that was my experience. And just like I was telling D Will, I actually had the opportunity to, have a conversation with her a few hours before, basically that night, or actually a little bit that morning, honestly, before she passed. So I'm thankful for that. And I'm thankful that she didn't have to suffer on the way out. And as crazy as it sounds, I mean, obviously you're still talking about death, but I think in death, you can still be thankful for the way that, your people transition, because there's a lot of people going through a lot of shit because, loved ones are trying to hang on to them and trying to, try different methods to keep them around. But they're truly suffering and agonizing in pain, or just, some people are just tired, I think that was the case with my granny. And I think I've probably told my cousins and probably my sister this. And if I haven't, then forgive me, you're finding out at the same time as everyone else. But I just remember going to see my granny for the last time, and how she hadn't really been speaking for a couple of days. She hadn't really gotten out the bed. So it was kind of obvious that she was, transitioning. And I just remember her telling me that she was tired. And it was just me and her in the room. I think my old man and my auntie was in the hallway talking, but I just told them to chill for a minute, I'm having a conversation. So I didn't mean to be abrupt like that, but I really was in the middle of something. So she's talking, and I remember just kind of rubbing her forehead, and I just told her I get it. I know you tired, Granny, and we love you. You know what I'm saying? And if you tired, I understand. You can rest, you know what I'm saying? I really felt sometimes people at the end, I think they are so burdened by their loved ones. And when I say burden, I don't mean it like that, but they're burdened by the idea that they're getting ready to leave those loved ones behind. And sometimes you just got to reassure them, your job here is done. Like, you've done what you were supposed to, and now, you can rest, I guess, for lack of better words. But yeah, so just something I was thinking about, and just had this conversation with my bro D Will, and just felt like I wanted to record this response because I was thinking it in my head and I was just gonna write it down, but instead I decided I'd record it and share it with you guys. So, not to be on the somber note, because it is the holidays. So the loved ones that you do still have that have not passed on, make sure you love them. Like, make sure you share wherever it is that you need to share with them before it's too late, because you never know. Of course, time waits for no one, and life is short, and all the other cliches you can think of. But yeah, that's just something I was thinking. And I don't even know what I'm gonna call this, because it's not like a podcast or nothing, but I don't know. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the holidays, man. Embrace each other. People that you fell out with, if you at some point you had some love for them, just tell them it's okay, man. Let that shit go. Cause these days is number, my dog. You know what I'm saying? Get it together. Whoever you love, whoever you don't love, just get that shit out and live your life, man. Cause shit, it's too tight out here to be stressed out, for real. That's it, man. Enjoy the holidays, man. It's almost Christmas, so Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa to fucking everybody, whatever it is that you you celebrate. Make sure you celebrate that with your friends, family, and the ones you love, dog. That's it. It's your boy, man, Q Lewis, holding it down live from the 48205, man. Peace out, y'all. Happy holidays.